TV English, the solution for humanity.
You are making a visit to Mecca. Give my salams to the sacred house. Pray for me and give my greetings to the seal prophet and guidance to mankind. The Kaaba so great and marvelous, light encompass it all over. The Kaaba so great and marvelous, light.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of Quest for Umrah. We have seen this quest has not been easy for many people. This is a quiz show with Islamic and general knowledge questions. Teams from around the world have come to battle it out in this quest. We have now reached the semi-final. Many teams have failed in this quest. Today, two teams have got here. Team Cameroon and Team World. We name teams after their countries, not to support nationalism, but just as a grouping for recreational purposes. As you know, all Muslims are brothers under one ummah, and the best of them are those best in taqwa. It's a great sign to see the different colors, the different languages, the different types of Muslims around the world. Today, Team Cameroon have fought hard and fast and reached this level. Team World have fought hard and fast and reached. Now they compete against each other. The question is, who will go on for the quest into the final and who will not? Let's meet our teams to see how they think they will do. Assalamu alaikum, Team Cameroon.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How does it feel to be back?
Feeling fine.
Has it been an easy or hard quest?
It was so hard, but Allah help us. Last time when we helped, now we're gonna win.
I have to tell you now though, it's not gonna get easier. You're up against the final best who have gone through this quest with you. So, be prepared with courage to go through this quest.
Inshallah.
We wish you all the best.
Inshallah.
Before we go on, we'd like a small introduction. We have new viewers constantly watching. Just to tell them a bit about yourself.
My name is Ilyas. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Cameroon, studying here in Egypt in Al-Azhar University, Faculty of Language and Translation in Department of Islamic Knowledge and French Language.
You said that all without one breath. Very good.
In the future, I hope to be a preacher to transmit Islamic knowledge all over the world, and I hope to see people converting by million between my hand to Islam, inshallah, and give them the true knowledge of Islam to understand it and accept.
Well done, Ilyas. I would say it's good to breathe while you're talking. We need you to carry on, okay?
Inshallah, by
Next
the grace
one.
of
My name is Sheikh Uthman Suleiman. I'm also from Cameroon. I'm 23 all. I studied in language and translation, Department of Literature. So I hope, inshallah, to be a big translator in future. So I will try. I will translate, inshallah, more Islamic book. Around
How many
the world,
languages
inshallah.
did you say you know?
I speak French language,
Yes.
English, and
Yes.
Arabic.
And
So,
any other language? You
I have two African language, Hausa,
Yes.
excellent, and I have Fulata or Pearl, we say in French, so very well. So
Excellent. Next brother?
Assalamu alaikum wa
Wa alaikum
rahmatullah.
salam.
My name is Ahmad Abu Bakr and I'm also from Cameroon. I was born in northwest of Cameroon
Yes.
in a division called Ngokitunja Division. So I'm studying here in Azhar University, preparing myself to be a future preacher in the field of da'wah.
Allahu Akbar. Who's the captain of the team? Okay, brother. Wish you all the best and strength, courage and bravery to get through.
inshallah.
All the best. Our next team. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Team World.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Your team is representing the world, so you have a lot of responsibility on you. And it's quite good to see the diversity. What we'll do is we'll have a small introduction from yourself as well, please.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My name is Abdullah, 25 years old. I was born and raised in France. My parents, they came from Guinea-Bissau, West Africa. Actually now I'm studying Islamic studies in Jamiat Al-Azhar in Cairo. I wish to go back after that in France to teach people the real understanding of Islam.
Subhanallah. Okay, next brother.
My name is Fatmi Stroumi. I am from Albania, from the city of Durrës, Albania. I study in the faculty of Sharia in Azhar
And
University.
what would you like to do?
I want to be a da'i.
MashaAllah, a da'i. Next brother.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Osman Yazıcı, 20 years old. I am from Turkey. I came here from in Istanbul. I am studying in university, Akthar University, Sharia Islamiyya, Faculty Sharia Islamiyya.
Okay. How do you think you're going to do today? You've seen Cameroon play before in action. Very strong opponents, very strong contenders. How do you think you're going to do?
Allah knows best, but we will try our best.
You will try your best. Okay, well again, I wish you all the best, both teams. We are now ready to start our first series. As I keep saying before, you've done very well to get this far in the quest. But the quest is not over until you get to the end. And the end is still far. Big obstacles in the way. But you shall try your best and we'll see how far we can get. Okay? So work together, work well and work fast. We will now start our question round, which is multiple choice. There's 4 possible topics. The first one is history, geography, Quran and Seerah. There will be only one right answer. The quicker you get the answer right, the more points you will get. Cameroon, are you ready?
Yes.
Inshallah.
World, are you ready?
Inshallah.
Let's start the quest. Our first topic we will choose is history. Your first question, Cameroon, in history. The Mongol conqueror Tamerlane centered his empire around which city? Was it Beijing, Bangkok, Mandalay or Samarkand? Start the timer now please.
Number 4.
Number 4, you say Samarkand. An answer very fast. Affirmative. Let's see, is this the answer we're looking for? Is this the start Cameroon needs? It is the start Cameroon needs. Well done, that's 3 points for you. It's a good start. Alhamdulillah. Okay. You see how they're playing? We need to try and beat that. So your question would be, which is a Roman achievement in the 2nd century BC? Is it the rudimentary compass, the first paved roads, the telescope, or paper making refinement? Start the clock now please.
Number 2, the first paved roads.
You say number 2, the first paved roads, a Roman achievement. Is this the road to success for you? Let's check the answer. It is the road to success. Well done. That's 3 points for you. MashaAllah. Very good start. Allahu Akbar. Let's have another question. Is the pressure coming on you, Cameroon? Or are you still relaxed? Okay. You see smiles. The Great Pyramids of Giza was built for which Egyptian ruler? Was it number 1, King Tut? Number 2, Ramses II? Number 3, Hephaestus? Or number 4, Cheops? Start the clock now please.
Number 4.
You say number 4. Cheops. You sure? This is not the time to make mistakes, Cameroon. Let's check. Is your answer right? Is the answer correct? It is correct. Well done. You're again top marks. 3 marks for this as well. Very well done. Okay. World. Let's see how you do. First Japanese people came from the Korean Peninsula in what century BC? Was it the 3rd, 10th, 5th, or 1st? Start the timer now, please. So the first Japanese people, they came
Number
from
3,
Korea.
5th.
You say number 3. Stop the clock, please. 5th. Is this the correct answer? It isn't, unfortunately, world. It was the 3rd century. No points for you. Cameroon, this is what you need. This is the step up that you've been waiting for. Let's have your question. Can you uphold this step up? The Treaty of the Ringing ended with 20th century war. Was it the Boer War, the Finnish Civil War, the Korean War, or the Suez Crisis? Start the clock now, please.
Number 1.
Number 1.
You say it's number 1, the Boer War. Is this the answer we're looking for? Is this what's going to give you the top marks? It is. Well done. Your 3 marks up. Very well done. MashaAllah. Excellent. Cameroon. Thumbs up, Cameroon. Okay, world. It's not over yet. We had one slip up, but we make it up later on. Let's go for this one. Who invented the modern paper? Was it the Chinese? Was it the Egyptians? Was it the Europeans? Or was it the Indians? Let's start the clock now. Paper that's been
Number
used
1,
by
the
everyone.
Chinese.
You say it's number 1, the Chinese. Are they the ones who invented this valuable piece paper? Let's start. Check the answer. It is the Chinese, mashallah. You're back on track. 3 points. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Let's check the results now. Cameroon, you're on 100% of 9 marks out of the possible 9. World, you're a bit behind on 6 marks, but we shall see if this can change in the next round. We will find out after the break. So viewers, stay tuned and we'll see you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So great and marvelous, lighting can pass it all over. Lighting can pass it all over.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome after the break. We are now going to choose geography. Your question, Cameroon, is which South American country is bordered by Brazil, Colombia, and Guyana? Is it Suriname, Venezuela, Peru, or Ecuador? Start the time now, please.
Number 2.
Number 2.
You say number 2, Venezuela. The answer we were looking for is Venezuela. Well done, mashallah. Very good. Very good geography education you have there. Okay. Your question, world, for geography will be: which of the following deserts is located in the USA? Is it the Great Victorian Desert? Is it the Great Sandy Desert? Is it the Great Sahara Desert? Or is it the Great Basin Desert? Start the time now, please. So a desert that is located in the United States of America. You say?
Number 2.
Number 2. Great Sandy Desert. Is this the answer they need? Can we check, please? It isn't, unfortunately. We needed Great Basin Desert to get the points. Okay, world. Like I said, keep your hopes high. Keep smiling. We're not over yet. You've seen how many times people have gone from down and they've walked away champions of the match. This quest is like this, my friends. Okay, Cameroon, we'll have a last question for you in geography. Question is, Banjul is the capital of which Africa country? Ghana, Gambia, Kenya, or Senegal? Start the time now, please.
Number 2.
You say number 2, Gambia. Is this the answer that will give you the lead that you've been looking for? It is the answer that you're going to get the lead. 3 points for you. Very well done. You're doing excellent. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay. World, we need to close the gap now. Okay? If there's ever been a time you need to stick your heads together and work as a team, this is the time. Are you ready?
Yeah, inshallah.
Are you ready, I said?
Yes.
Inshallah.
Okay. Your question is, Lagos is the world's 11th most populated city. Which country is it located in? Is it Nigeria, Indonesia, China, or India? Start the clock now, please.
Number 1, Nigeria.
You say it's Nigeria. Is that the right answer we're looking for? It's the right answer, Nigeria. Well done. Okay, Team World is getting their support. Let's have a look at the scores now, after the second round of questioning. Cameroon, how do you think you're doing?
I feel better than ever.
You feel better than ever?
Yes.
Well, you should do, because you're top at 15. World, we have some work to do. We have some pulling together. We need to get there. You're on 9, a few behind. This will now change. We are now going to do who is he or she. I will recite to you about this person. You need to tell me who that person is. 5 points. Lay in wait for the right answer. Now listen carefully. She was amongst the first people to embrace Islam. Very important point. She is a sister of Haram bint Malhan, the wife of Ubadah ibn as-Samit. Her brother was one of the Quran memorizers who was martyred in Al-Bir Ma'mun. She is the mother of Anas ibn Malik, the Prophet's servant. She got married to Malik ibn al-Nadar. She used to teach her son to profess the Shahada. There is no deity except Allah, and Muhammad, the Prophet of Allah. Who is this blessed lady? So remember the points, guys. We're looking at one of the first women to embrace Islam, a sister of Haram, the mother of Anas ibn Malik. Her brother was one of the Quran memorizers.
Actually, yes, she said.
Team Cameroon.
Yes, sir.
Time has come. Submit your answer. You need these 5 points. Jazakallahu khair. Team World, your time has come. Is this the beginning or the end of your quest? Is this your final state, or will you be going on? Are one of you the ones who will be traveling to Mecca and Medina? Who was this blessed woman? We'll start with you, World. You said this person was Sulaim. Cameroon. Big smiles on your face. You also said this person was Sulaim. This blessed person who was one of the first to embrace Islam was Sulaim. So both teams, mashallah, give yourselves encouragement. You both got 5 points each. Okay, so far the scores as they stand. Cameroon, you're in the lead with 20, and World, you're slightly behind with 14. We are now going to go to our next section, which will be Al-Quran. Okay, our first question goes to Cameroon in Quran. In which surah is the regulations for prisoners of war mentioned? Is it Surah Nisa, Surah Ali Imran, Surah An-Naml, or Surah An-Nasr? Start the timer now, please. The regulations for prisoners of war.
Question number 1.
You say it's number 1, Surah An-Nisa. Is this the surah where they mentioned? Can we check this, please? It is the surah. Well done again. 3 points for you, mashallah. Doing very well. Okay. World. Your question on Quran. Which surah has the laws of marriage? Is it An-Nisa, Ash-Shams, Al-Falaq, or Ad-Duha? Let's start the timer now, please.
Number 1, An-Nisa.
You say number 1, An-Nisa. The same answer as this team. So has this surah got the laws of prisoners of war as well as marriage? Can we check? It is the case. Alhamdulillah. You too get 3 points. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Excellent. Okay. Cameroon, let's come back to you. Your question, Cameroon, is how many surahs in the Quran consist of 3 verses? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Start the timer now, please. Think about this.
Number 1.
You say it's number 1. Which one do you think it is? What surah?
Surah Al-Kawthar.
Okay. Let's have a look at the answer. The answer is actually 3. There's more than Surah Kawthar that exist. Can you think of any now that have 3 verses? Whichever ones?
Surah Al-Kawthar, Surah An-Nasr, and Surah Al-Asr.
Okay. Alright. We've learned something now. No problem. You've missed your points. World, this is what you needed.
Come on, world, come on.
This is what you needed. Okay. Let's have your question now. It is a name of the surah that if the first letter is removed becomes the name of a Saudi city. Is it Sajda, Kaf, Noor, or Shams? Start the timer now, please.
Number 1, Sajda.
You say Sajda. What city does it become, do you think?
The city of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Let's check. Is that the right answer? Is it Sajda? It becomes Jeddah. Well done, mashallah. 3 points. You're back on top, world. Okay. Okay, let's go back to you now. Your question on Quran is, in which surah is the law of inheritance mentioned? Is it Surah Nisa, Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Asr, or Surah Ad-Duha? Start the timer now, please. The laws of inheritance.
Number 1.
You say number 1, Surah Nisa. Is that right? Can we check that, please? It is right. Well done, mashallah. It is Surah Nisa. So far we've had the laws of inheritance, the laws of prisoners of war, and the laws of marriage in Surah An-Nisa. So viewers, stay tuned and we'll see you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.